Did you know that those with mental health problems are amongst the least likely group out of all of those who suffer with a long-term health problem to hold down a job, to be in a long-term steady relationship, to live in decent housing, and to be socially accepted by society? And part of what fuels those difficulties are people's stigma around mental health problems. So today we're going to have a little bit of a look at what you, as the person who is suffering, could do to try and help people understand what you're experiencing. Stigma is often born out of misconception or a misunderstanding of something. So, if you are struggling with a mental health problem, helping to educate those around you on what it is that you're experiencing can be the most helpful way in trying to combat that stigma. The mental health charity Mind have a page on their website outlining ideas, ways to help deal with stigma. They suggest showing people reliable information. So, in order to help people understand more about your diagnosis or your feelings or your thoughts, show them reliable information. Mind themselves have different pages on types of mental health problems, and then explaining to people what it's like to experience that mental health problem, how it might be treated, what somebody might be experiencing. Get involved in your care. So it's very easy when you're not feeling right to just relinquish all control to those around you and go along with whatever it is that you're told. And although there will be professionals around you who are giving you sound advice, it's really important that you feel part of your treatment and part of your care. So get involved, understand why somebody is treating something in the way that they are and what you can do to help make it more successful. Know your rights. So this might be around work, for instance, your rights where you stand legally in terms of being signed off for mental health problems and sick pay. And if you don't understand what your rights are, then contact an advocate who can help you with that process and help your voice be heard. And talk about your experience. If you can do this whilst you're struggling with the mental health problem, then that's great because it allows those around you to understand more about what you're thinking and what you're feeling and ways that they can try and just be there or support you. But if you don't feel able to do it whilst you're experiencing the problem, perhaps once you're feeling a little bit better, you could write about it, you could blog about it, you could talk to people about your experience, what it was like, what would have helped, what did help. So helping just to educate people around your experience and what it was like for you. Get involved with a campaign. There are lots of mental health campaigns around the country, and you can choose how you would like to get involved with a campaign. But it can really help to feel like you are helping others, you are actively helping reduce stigma, and you are actively trying to help educate people. And next week, we're going to have a look at how to prevent or combat stigma from the other side, which is somebody who is trying to understand or trying to help somebody who is experiencing a mental health problem.